pulled off the carburetor. I moved it. It's in here. There's the distributor cap and the wires and stuff, and the deal for the oil, carburetor, fuel pump, and a lot of the fuel line. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Actually, no, I have no idea what this is, so I'm just taking most of what I can off of the Jeep. I'm just gonna leave the distributor in for now because it's really not in my way. Next, I guess I'll take off the starter, but that's coming up. I'm working on taking off the intake and exhaust. I already got the exhaust pipe unbolted here, but looks like the intake needs to come off first, then the exhaust. And after that's off, I guess I'll start unbolting everything and hook it up to the engine hoist and get this thing out of there. So that's my plans there. I did take out this, I'm calling it the main wiring harness because this is attached to the ignition, the headlights, you know, all of the stuff that makes it run. This other deal over here runs into the Jeep, so I'm not really feeling like I want to mess with that too much. So that's just going to stay on there. I was thinking about it, and I might drop the bumper upgrade and go back to the wiring harness. But, you know, I don't know. I'm still kind of being wishy-washy about that, so. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've done so far. Power steering pump here. This isn't really wanting to come off. I mean, I could get, you know, unscrew this hose clamp here, get this off, and then take the pump off by literally spinning the whole thing around to get it off of this hard line, but I wanted to disconnect it between, you know, here and here like you're supposed to, but this is seized in there. It doesn't want to come off, so that's just why I got it set here on the tire for now. And well, I can't remember when, but I said I was going to take the brake booster and master cylinder off. I'm not going to do that because I kind of need it to stop the car when I'm rolling it around, and it's really not in the way. So, you know, once I take the intake and exhaust off, it'll clear without any issues, I do believe. These lights up here, I just snipped them right off because I didn't see any, you know, quick disconnects on the back here. I know how to wire stuff back together. I can put it back together. But yeah, that's that deal. This here, I don't know if I've talked about this, but this is I guess it's like a block heater or an oil heater. Like I said, the guy had this rigged up for winter use, and I've never used that, never really needed to, but that's in there. I don't know if I'll take that out or leave it alone, you know, whatever, but we're really getting there. Won't take too long. I'm saying that now, it might get a little bit hectic when I actually try to pull all this out, but for right now, I'm optimistic about this not being too difficult. But all right, that's all I got to say for now. All right. what you just witnessed was backyard botchery, or, you know, classic 20-something gets in a rush and screws stuff up. So what I did was I took the big parts off, the exhaust manifold and the intake manifold, which I guess are one piece. I didn't know that. I thought there were two pieces. And I did that before taking off all the little bits, like this vacuum line for the brake booster, and a couple of these linkages for the clutch, or not clutch, but throttle. Oh crap, I forgot what that was called. Choke. And I also didn't know that there were two bolts on this flange here for the exhaust manifold. But that's all off now, so I'm gonna be done tonight. Tomorrow, or probably the next day if I'm not lazy, I'll take the valve cover off and see if I can lift this thing out of here from there. And if I don't feel comfortable doing that, I guess I'll go to the all the way down to the block and lift it out from there. So, alright, that's that.